Hey folks, radar starting to light up a little bit, but not a lot. Nothing severe yet, nothing severe expected for a while. We have to watch late tonight, it looks like. Everything's going to fire up way to the west and maybe sneak in. This is what we see right now. We're watching this little cell that's over Los Fresnos. And it's raining pretty good in Los Fresnos. It's a heavy rain. There was some lightning with it as it went over Rancho Viejo as it's moving off to the northeast now. And there's not a whole lot of lightning left. And then a little bit more back off to the northwest, coming into the south side of Harlingen and into San Benito as we speak. Again, there's a closer look at it. So Brownsville, you watch this one kind of skirt the north side of the city and go away. This other went near Arroyo City just a little while ago. It had some thunder and lightning as well, but that crossing the north end of the island as we speak. The big stuff continues to be way to the north of the valley like it was yesterday. And if you didn't see what we showed you at 5 o'clock, that stuff last night came down to about Zapata County and then curved eastward and then went back to the northeast, kind of rounding the bottom of a little trough. And that could happen again tonight. There's potential for strong storms again late night tonight, early tomorrow, and potential it could do the same thing, swing through the bottom side of that trough and move away. You kind of see how the clouds do that. That's where this system is. But look at all the stuff up in the middle of Texas again tonight, from Austin all the way back to Del Rio and over to Mexico. We have to watch all of this because all of it, again, moves to the southeast for the most part, and well, that could give us at least a chance for a strong storm late tonight during the early morning hours. Confidence is not real high on this forecast. The models are all over the place on it. We'll show you one of them in a second, but the clouds, we know that they are thick and are going to stay that way. This is the high resolution model. It says at 8 o'clock, no problem. 10 o'clock, no problem. Stuff to the north of us by just before midnight. Notice it all stays up here. 3 o'clock in the morning, Corpus Christi's getting it again like they did this morning, but here we are down here watching it all go by to the north again. Maybe some spotty showers along about sunrise tomorrow. Scattered stuff around during the daytime, but this model says all the big stuff stays north, and then Saturday night we watch off to the north and west again as another batch tries to come in from the northwest. If this is right, we'll be getting a lot of rain over the watershed and a lot of it right on top of Falcon Lake. I'm not sure about this one, but it's just one of those things. This is one model that suggests the big stuff tonight stays north, and that is the most likely scenario. I think the best chance for the big stuff is north of the valley, from really just northern edge of the valley northward. We're all under a slight risk for severe weather. That's 1, 2 on the scale of 1 to 5. And again, what that means is scattered severe storms are possible. Not isolated, but scattered. So more than 1 or 2, and possible though. That's the key word. Not likely, but possible. The chance right now of severe weather stands at about 15%. Chance of thunderstorms up about 40 or 50%. Notice that slight risk goes all the way up to San Antonio and Austin, and they're seeing it up here right now with the strong storms firing up in that part of the state. Now again, our chance of rain tonight is probably the best. Overnight tonight, it's about 40 to 50% overnight, but then tomorrow during the daytime 30, Sunday 30, and Monday about 40. This is the upper levels of the atmosphere, and this is where all this is coming from. There is a front sitting in the middle of the state, but it's these little ripples in this upper level wind flow that trigger these little disturbances going across. And you notice as we go through tonight, a lot of stuff firing up right where this little bump is right here. And that moves eastward, and it takes all the rain with it tomorrow. I think scattered stuff's still a possibility. Same thing on Sunday, scattered stuff. And then look at Monday, a bigger dip in the upper level wind flow coming across. That gives us another shot at rain Monday into Tuesday. So the chances there, we're going to have to keep an eye on it. And of course, we'll keep watching it tonight to see if any of these scattered storms become severe. If severe, we're talking about possibly some large hail and some very strong winds. So tonight, scattered storms, 75 for low, mostly cloudy. And then tomorrow, mostly cloudy with an isolated thunderstorm or two. It's not the kind of thing where it rains all day. We don't expect that. Most of your outdoor activities probably go off without a hitch, but just know that there could be an interruption for an hour, maybe, by a shower or thunderstorm. Your First Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast for the next 7 days. We keep the chance of rain in there through at least Monday, possibly even into Tuesday, maybe something left over. Wednesday, Thursday, mainly dry, and then Friday, a spotty thunderstorm shows up in the forecast once again. That's your updated First Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast.